Okay, this is our final video. We are on page 36 and we're going to click Introduction and the navigation pane. Close the navigation pane. Oh, by the way, we had that open the last time. That just meant that in this box is what they're talking about if you didn't have that open. And the headings, they just said click Introduction. That just took you back to the top. That's what they were talking about. Okay, we're going to go up and click the Insert tab. We're going to click the Footer option button here, and then we're going to hit the in the header and footer group, that's where we were. We're going to click blank, it's the top one. Now when we're in here, it took us to the footer. We're going to hit Control R, which means right align. You obviously could just hit tab over and get over there too. It doesn't matter. They just wanted you to know how to do that. And then we're going to click the page number button and then current position. Then we're going to choose accent bar 2. That just makes it look pretty. We're going to close the header and footer button by either hitting here, obvious for hitting there, or just double click in the body of the paper and it will close you out of there. So we're going to click the Layout tab and we're going to click Breaks. And we're going to click Next Page. And you know what? Let's. I took my cursor off of where I wanted to be, so I believe it wanted us in front of Introductions. If you moved your cursor, you don't want a page break in the middle, so put it in the front here. Click Next Page. Breaks, and then click Next Page. And then press my Control Home button to take me back up to the top, and click the Home tab and click the Clear Formatting button, which is right here. And they do that so that way when you do the headings it won't match, or names and stuff, it won't match down here. You can make it more custom. Okay, so now we're going to press Enter 3 times, and then we're going to push the up arrow or click in front of this spot. Click the References tab and click the Table of Contents, and click the Automatic Table 2. Then scroll up to view the Table of Contents. Isn't that beautiful? Guys, if you want, you can go over here to the Home and undo those formatting tabs and see that. It's so cool to be able to do that. Now we're going to press Control Home again because we want to get to the very beginning of this document. We're going to click the Insert tab and we're going to click Cover Page. Now we're going to choose this semaphore. Now notice that looks really good right there. Okay, so what we'll do now is double click the vertical bar and click the Shape Fill List arrow. And we're going to make that darker, 25% like we have been. Now we're going to click the Date control and delete it, but if you try to delete it here, you won't get rid of it. And if you try to hit this down arrow, you won't be able to delete it. They're talking about this tab at the top. Click that and then you hit delete and it'll take that out. And then scroll down and click on Document Title, and we're going to type in Earth-Wise Conference Proposal. If I spell it right, bear with me there. And then here it's going to be submitted by Pacific Rim Nature Club, and then your name, and then I'm just going to click on these and try to delete them. Unless you won't get it to happen unless again you hit those tabs at the top of it. Okay. And okay, so what we're going to do is go here to view the one-page view. So we're going to view and one page. Okay, now they want us to hit the control, which means the actual title, and they want us to take this box right here and scoot it down. The reason for that is we're going to put a picture here in a minute, and it would throw that to another page. Okay, I had someone at my door, so I had to stop for a second. So I believe we lowered this down because we want to have room for a picture. So click at the top of the document above the page break right here and insert the picture 06. So we insert, and then the picture, and then the one I'd already previously downloaded. Increase its width to 6.5. So instead of trying to eyeball it here, just go up here to 6.5. And then return to 100% view. I personally like full view, but it doesn't matter. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to add the caption. So let's go here and back to the picture. And we're going to go to References and Caption. And in here, we'll hit colon, and then on the ferry to Cedar Island. Okay, it's on the bottom there. So we return to the 100% view, which we did, and then we're going to scroll to page 2, the table of contents. Double click in the footer area. Okay, click the page number button in the header and footer group, and then click Format Page Numbers. Click the Format list arrow, and then you're going to choose the I, and I. Then click OK. So what it does is it changes your page number in this section to your table of contents to I. And then you start with page 2 down here, but we want to change that to page 1 here in a moment. So we're clicking the next button right here. Excuse me. Okay, so I was in there, and we're going to click the next button, and that takes me down here to this next page. And then it says link to previous. Make sure that is unselected. So that way when I start new page numbers, I can make them start over. So click the page number button, click Format Page Numbers, and then Start At. In fact, I helped a student with this just the other day. And verify that the 1 appears, and in the Start At text box, and then click OK. I had a student sitting out here in the tutoring lab that, was pulling his hair out over this one and finally got it through. So I'm going to close that. And I'm going to scroll through the document and add a page break at when a majority. And the reason why we're doing this is because our bullet's on different pages. So click in front of when a majority. We're going to insert page break. So that way that always starts on a new page. And make adjustments as needed. Scroll up. Now we're going to right click the table of contents. And here's what's cool. Notice these pages numbers over here, we need to update them because we move things around. So we're going to right click and we're going to hit update field. Let me click over here so you can watch the numbers. So watch those numbers. I'm going to hit update field. And then you're going to do the entire table, and notice that some of the pages then were updated. Okay, we're done. If you need anything, let me know.